First up on The Blend, every 8 minutes, the American Red Cross responds to a home fire or other disaster around the country. Today, take a stand and turn compassion into action by helping others in need.
That's right. Here with more about why today is such an important day for the Red Cross is Chief Development Officer for the Nevada region. That's Jennifer Ramey. Hi, Jennifer.
Good morning.
Hello,
I didn't get the memo about National Bourbon Day.
I know, it's
you
so
don't have
exciting.
to just we can belly up after the show. Let's talk about Giving Day. This is a national event, right?
Yes, it is. It's our first ever giving event, excuse me. And what it is meant to do is to highlight the work that the Red Cross does just in one day. So we do so much outside of when you see a disaster on national television. Yeah. So this is to highlight the work that we do, not just in our own community, but how we prepare volunteers in our own community to go help others in need, like we have with Texas right now.
Yeah, and here locally, how often do you get called out to help a family in need?
Every 19 minutes on average, someone is losing their home here in southern Nevada to a home fire.
To a fire?
Yes.
It's a huge problem here.
Yes. So today, someone will lose their home to a fire. And many of these don't even make the news. And so in one day, a family can lose everything, their home, their belongings, and oftentimes the Red Cross is the answer for them to help them get them back on their feet.
What do you do for them once the call goes out?
We make sure we go to the scene. So we go to them and we make sure that they have a safe place to stay, that they've got food and they have clothing, and we do that with financial assistance. And then our caseworkers follow up to make sure that they have a plan to get back on their feet. Do they need referrals to other nonprofits in the community that can help them with other items that they may need? So it's so critical to support the Red Cross, not just during major times of disaster.
No question. Oftentimes that's when we hear about Red Cross, but to know that you're really within the community so often for these smaller incidents, it's important.
Absolutely, and it's not just disasters. It's everything from providing blood products here to hospitals. It's providing help to military families. It's providing life-saving training with CPR and first aid. So we do so much in the community. So we kind of fly under the radar sometimes. So this is our day to kind of shout and say, hey, this is what we do all year long. So we're encouraging everyone to go online or visit us at the chapter or mail us a donation, and any size can make a difference in the lives of someone else.
And this campaign is just today, only 24 hours?
Yes, just today, and we're encouraging also everyone to go on their social media outlets and use the hashtag #AllInOneDay.
Okay.
And take a selfie and show that you're making a donation.
So how do we give to you today?
You mean right now? You want to write me a check?
Right at this. Well, I never carry a checkbook, but let's say we're to go online.
We can take your credit card.
Okay,
it's okay,
fair enough.
Yeah.
How do we do it?
You can go online to redcross.org. You can also text the word Red Cross to 90999.
Yes.
And that makes a $10 donation.
It's so simple.
Yes, it is. Or mail a check to our office here in Las Vegas, and we will put that compassion into action.
So many different ways to give, even if it's just $1, but if everybody just gave $1, it'd be a huge difference.
Exactly.
So the money will be held for the emergencies, or is this for daily operation? What does it go toward?
It goes towards a number of things. There's so much preparation that goes ahead of time and ahead of a disaster. So recruiting and training volunteers, making sure our equipment is working, making sure we have supplies in our warehouse so at a moment's notice we can respond. And then that money also goes to responding. There's a delay when a disaster happens, and then when donations start coming in.
Yeah.
So that money ahead of time helps us to respond immediately.
So you're funding perhaps the next big event.
Yes, and you never know. Texas, I'm sure, did not anticipate this.
No.
We had an earthquake, a mild one, a few weeks ago, but I mean, home fires happen every day. You just never know what tomorrow may bring. So we're there to prepare and make sure that we can respond.
How do people get involved on a volunteer basis?
We are always looking for volunteers. 97% of our workforce is volunteer.
Wow.
And that's how we're able to take $1. Like you said, if somebody made a $1 gift, 91 cents of that dollar is used for programs and services.
That's huge.
Yeah, and you also do blood drives too in the community, so that's another way you can give back.
Yes, you can go online and make an appointment to donate blood, but any one of those ways, volunteer, donate blood, give $1, it can all make a difference.
Jennifer, it's great having you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You can help spread the word by becoming a social ambassador for Giving Day. Just use the hashtag AllIn1Day, and you can help displaced families and never be alone during a disaster. You want more information about the American Red Cross or to make a donation of your own, make sure you visit the website or call the number on your screen. They're also on Facebook and Twitter, and they take credit cards.